So let's have a look at our processing code which we are going to use to display as well as to calculate the encryption code for our Wolffian encrypt script. Previously, we have seen that we have used other libraries which we have imported into our processing device. Here we are going to import the Control P5 library. This library enables me to draw different buttons, sliders, text fields and various other things very easily. So let's import the same. Now let's move on with the void setup. 700, 400 is the size for which I'm going to draw the box which will display my encryption system. Next, I'll create a font that is Arial and its font size is 30. Now I'll add a text field and I'll name it as plain text. Another text field at a location which is beside the very same, whose X positioning is 550 whereas the Y positioning is 100, and I'll name it as key. I'll add another button which says encrypt. This button would be just a physical button which upon clicking would provide us with the exact encrypted code. Beside that, I'm going to make a decrypt button, and just to reset the very same, I'm just going to make a reset button. The text label headline is where I'm going to write the name of my project. In my very case, the name of my project is Wolffian Encrypt. The font that I have used to display my Wolffian Encrypt is Courier New and the font size is 40. The encrypt.addCallback function is going to be used to encrypt our data, and decrypt.addCallback is going to be used to decrypt my data. So these are going to be called whenever I hit the encrypt or decrypt button. And when I say if I have clicked on reset button, it should call back the reset function. Now let's move on to drawing the physical box. Now my background would be black, so I'll just give it the number 0. Text size would be 40 and I'll fill it with 255. Text should be output, 20, 300. This is the dimension where I'm going to get the text displayed. Now coming to the real logic of my very program. I'm going to write this very program under the public void encrypt function. Firstly, what is going to happen is we are going to fetch a number, that is we are going to enter a number or data into our plain text field. Then we are going to modulate it with the help of our key, that is we are going to XOR my plain text and my key to get my very encrypted code. Now to display my encrypted code, to make it 3-tier, now we have just completed the 2-tier system. To make it 3-tier, I'm going to convert it into ASCII characters, and these ASCII characters would be displayed onto my screen. Now to display it, I'm going to use the function output is equal to temp.toString bracket close, and my Wolffian encrypt system is totally done.